introduce myself. I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shack Town, big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock that jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, bald head ain't nothing to test, man. That's right, keep talking, I'll change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro, new king gotta shine. I'm smoking Joe, Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke, let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grandma got the whole world laughing at me.
I'm here. How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great day. Gonna bring my girl on, bring my sister on, my ace coon boom, the one and only, aka hand crack lady herself, Mrs. Tia in the building, chewing and shit. What's up, girl?
Hey. What is it? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah, Tia got her shoulders out, y'all. She been fast.
Nobody would have knew I had my shoulders out if you ain't tell them.
Out there catching them niggas with the no life insurance. Signing niggas up and getting deductibles as we speak. Shout out to everybody that is on here. Make sure y'all, when y'all come in, y'all comment. Make sure y'all share. We got a couple of topics we're going to talk about today.
Like, share, and subscribe.
One is the fundamental of breastfeeding. Can I say that again? The fundamental of breastfeeding. Tia did the research. Tia know the shit. What is it, T?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to start off with is the 5 great benefits of breastfeeding. So we're going to do the positive first. I don't know. Did you really want to talk about the negative? But we got to talk about both. So the positive.
We know the negative. It's negative. You don't hear them.
Breast milk is the best source of nutrition for most babies. So that's 1 of 5. Breastfeeding can help protect babies against some short and long-term illnesses and diseases. That's number 2. Number 3, breast milk shares antibodies from the mother with her baby. So it helps the baby develop a strong immune system and protect them from illness. Breastfeeding can reduce the mother's risk. Wait, one more. My bad, I skipped one. Number 4, mothers can breastfeed anytime and anywhere. That's the part I love.
Yeah, some weirdos love it too.
You ain't gotta wake up, just roll over, bam, bottle made. You ain't even gotta get up, warm nothing up, put nothing together, just turn over, bam, baby drinking. Anyway, number 5, breastfeeding can reduce the mother's risk of breast and ovarian cancer, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. So this should be one of the main reasons that I would think that someone would want to breastfeed is it helps the health of your child, and it also helps your health.
So that helps the kid have a stronger possibility of not getting diabetes?
The strong immune system. So with the baby, the antibodies help the baby develop a strong immune system and protect them from illness.
Okay.
And also, the babies have a lower risk of asthma, obesity, type 1 diabetes, and sudden infant death syndrome. So it helps that.
Granville says, hey, Granville, what up, boy? Granville said, try to telling that to a woman that fight men. Eat coochie, get her caseworker a Christmas card. It's crazy. It's
well, I'm glad he got ignorant in his name because that sound.
the shit that you telling me is interesting, and I believe a lot of it. But the one thing that I don't believe is these new mamas ain't finna do that. These new mamas ain't finna do that. These mamas that's like in their early 20s, mid 30s, they ain't trying to. The main thing is this baby gonna fuck my body up.
Breastfeeding actually helps your body bounce back. It helps take the stomach down, so that way your body can get back to the shape it was before you started.
Andrew, did you just ask me, have I ever breastfed? Or was I ever breastfed? I'm trying to figure this out because I'm finna light your ass up.
Yeah, true.
Candy Stone, what up, baby girl? What's happening, girl?
What's up?
Alicia, what's happening, lady? What's going on, love? Welcome on. Everybody welcome in. When y'all coming in, please make sure y'all share these lives and whatever you want. If you
like, share, and subscribe.
If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, because it's like a lot of the Facebook people. So thank y'all for coming in.
You can bless the cash app, bless the cash app. Do that. Yes. Oh, he didn't say.
Andrew, one of my friends, he's an asshole. I know what he's trying to do. But he don't want me to say because that nigga got breasts too. And he got old breasts. He got civil rights breasts.
They dragging.
Hey man, motherfucker.
Dragging and sagging.
Dragging and sagging. Big sis Chris, what's up, baby? People breastfeeding. It's 8. Madness. Yeah, now that's what you need to find out. When is it cool to stop breastfeeding? Because after a while, it's just sex. It ain't. It's foreplay.
What?
It ain't
no, it's okay.
So you got a motherfucker baby that's 8 or 9 years old, can talk and do all types of. Go to school, got to get up and he up there. Mama, I want some kitty, mama. I want some kitty. Boy, sit your ass down there.
Is that how you?
That's how that strong voice motherfucker.
You think he said I want some milk?
Hell yeah, he wants some
milk. That's what he wants, some milk.
Yeah, nigga. No, he grabbing a titty. This nigga done jumped on her lap. I seen it. And jumped on her lap.
And just
whipping it out. And she in front of thousands of people in front of. Wait a minute, boy. Wait a minute. I want some milk right now. I want some milk.
I'm breastfeeding my middle child.
Yeah.
And today was almost 4 years old. So that was before preschool, but I breastfed her until she was almost 4. I could not wean her onto no whole milk because it made her sick. So I had to breastfeed her. Well, she had breast milk until she was almost 4.
I was gonna say I got put in Facebook jail last time we was talking about breastfeeding.
Well, get on YouTube.
Listen. Oh, did you comment something and they said some crazy stuff?
9 times out of 10, that's what happened.
Because I hate when they do that, man. Listen, I'm gonna delete this
thing. Thank you.
I'm gonna delete this nigga, man. Shadow, don't thank him. Now he's gonna start.
Now he gonna stop.
He don't know how to stop, man. He's not know how to stop, man.
I just put the wood in the.
Man, don't say wood neither. Don't say none of that. Don't say none of that. Because her sensation, yeah, okay. All right. Well, you know what? Be careful what y'all say on here and make sure y'all talk about the fundamentals.
So
he said baby 4 is too old. Yeah, I think when they start learning how to talk, complete sentences, it's over. 3 should be the cutoff.
I was at a point. I was with some children start talking at the age of 1.
Wait a minute. So how old was your child? Was your child when you did it?
She was 4 when she stopped breastfeeding.
She was 4.
Between 3.5 and 4 when she stopped breastfeeding.
Okay. Make sure y'all watch what y'all comment. I don't want y'all to be getting blocked because I got blocked like that. I got blocked the same.
Yeah, so get on YouTube if you want to comment.
I might be
on Facebook and it might be too loud. Just jump on, huh?
Yeah, if you want to say something, if you want to say something real slick or just some basic, get on YouTube. So if y'all are not on YouTube, please go to subscribe to my YouTube now. It is Baldhead Podcast. Baldhead's Podcast. BALDHEAD.
Easy to find.
Podcast.
It ain't gonna be 15 people that pop up.
Come to my daughter's birthday party. Okay, I got you. No walk, sippy cup. So if they're not walking, 1 a.m. 3.5. Can you feed? Boy, shut up. Told you dumbass. Told you something wrong with that.
Knew he was gonna say.
Boy.
I am so done. Most black women don't breastfeed because they breast be musty or have too much baby powder on them things. What? Was that summertime?
Hey, that's one of the things I'm gonna talk about. Hygiene when it comes to sex situations.
And then also when you breastfeed and they don't necessarily have to, and you can't express the milk. meaning you can pump the milk out manually or with,
What you mean? You can express it? That's what it means?
yeah, that's what they call it, expressing the milk. That means when you pump the milk out your breast, put it in a bottle or you put it in a storage bag, you can freeze breast milk. Um, let's see how long it lasts. How long does frozen breast milk last? But I believe it's like 6 months, 6 months to almost a year. You can keep your breast milk.
6 months.
Frozen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
They
So
walking, start breastfeeding. Use a sippy cup. That's right.
yeah.
Hey,
Or
Miss Billingsley. What's up, nigga? My girl, Miss Billingsley. What's up, Pat? What's good? Miss
hey,
you, love you.
freeze.
Hey, you cheap.
You can you
You know that Brad,
so
baby. Her mother used to get me an order in grammar school. I used
mm-mm.
to made sure could you believe I was a patrol boy? I was a patrol boy. I was right on the corner by Miss Billingsley's house and used to get
See, it was
checked on
easier
the
to find, right?
Oh,
At
thank you,
least
love. Yes, thank you, Herschel. Yeah, yeah. Patricia, do me a favor, go right now on YouTube and go to Baldheads Podcast. BALDHEAD
yeah.
apostrophe S
So
podcast. And sign
and
in
then it's
so
just like
you can be on there.
when you freeze the milk, it's just like you do when you buy food and you put it in the freezer. You the newest milk that you put in the freezer, you put that one to the back. So it's the milk that's the oldest goes to the front so the baby can use it. So if you ever need somebody to babysit for you, or if you ever need to go out of town, or you got to go to work, your baby's
I
milk
got
is
some breast
already
milk
there
in there
ready.
from almost a year ago. Go and get that out there and put it in his mouth. That's crazy, man. 6 months? Hey, you
Hmm.
can't. So that really let me know it's some fucked up shit with the regular cow milk.
I
If
was
she get rid
so that's not true. And the reason I say that's
shit.
not true, Granville, is because I had WIC, and what my coupon said, I wish I would have kept them. My coupon
You said
said,
6 months if you freeze it. If you freeze it for six
congratulations for
months.
breastfeeding. They ain't give me no.
How much? I'm sorry for interrupting. How much
Go ahead.
time is it if you just regularly have it out?
What if you sit it out?
No, if you just have it in the refrigerator, how long does it last? Like how long does regular milk last? How long does breast milk last in the refrigerator? Not in
I
the
don't
freezer.
know. Let me look it up because I wouldn't want to say at least 3 days, but give me a second. I'll look it up.
Regular milk for 3 days, 6 months breastfeed. Crazy.
Yeah, it's not bad to breastfeed. I don't know. That's just, I mean, I guess, but then I'm biased because I breastfed, fed, and then they also, it's easier. Your body goes back to the way it was. Your baby's healthier. It's cheaper. You ain't got to keep running to the store.
Look at this. Look what this nigga said. Breast milk lasts longer than the relationship between the mama and daddy.
It do.
Ah! He gone for the baby come out the hospital.
He gone before she had a baby. Stop.
Yeah, a lot of times. A lot of times.
Some people don't make it to the. Some people don't make it until you had a baby shower.
Some dudes cannot take that pressure of the baby mama acting a fool. You know that the things, the emotions that women go through when they're pregnant, because a lot of men don't understand, a lot of young dudes don't understand that's how she's finna change. Her body changes. She's going through some things. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't with it. I stayed away from it. I came around
so I got some facts for you.
Around when I needed to. I came around when I was supposed to take her to the doctor, spent time, and then when she started tripping, yep, I'm out. I don't want you to upset the baby. I'm going back. And all she thought
freshly expressed breast milk can be stored in an insulated cooler with ice pack for up to 1 day. Refrigerator freshly expressed breast milk can be stored in the back of the refrigerator for up to 4 days with clean conditions.
4 days.
And
It's
if you're going to freeze the milk, you have to freeze it within 3 days. So within 3 days of expressing the milk, you should be freezing it. But we still need to know this other fun fact. How do you know if the breast milk is spoiled? 5 signs that your breast milk has gone bad. Sign number 1, it will smell foul. Foul smelling breast milk can indicate that your milk has gone bad. It doesn't mix well when swirled. Because if you know anything about breast milk, you know that it's a real thing. Like you have to shake it up, mix it, because it's thickness and then it's thinness, and the thin usually is at the bottom and the thick part is at the top. So when it's warm, you have to shake it up to mix all of the breast milk together so that it's all even.
It's also very healthy for the baby. It helps eliminate some childhood illnesses. Yep, we already know that. That's true. Do breastfeeding make your breastfeeding hurt?
Make your breast. Okay, so we're gonna cover that in a second.
Oh, nigga don't know how to say breast.
Okay, so I wanna talk about the freezer first, and then we're gonna talk about how to properly take care of your breast when you're breastfeeding.
This is what I want to ask you before you get on to that. What in the fuck made that a topic today? Do you know somebody that's breastfeeding?
So you know that there was a shortage in formula. So what happened with the shortage in formula? So that's what made it a topic, because we had touched on it when we were talking the other day, that there's been a shortage in formula for, I want to say, about 6 months or longer, around 6 months.
Did they straighten it out now?
No, not really. They've gotten formula in, but it's still not enough to keep up with the demand of the babies that need breast milk. So what they start doing is getting breast milk from mothers who were breastfeeding. So a lot of them had stored up breast milk, where they were asking them to donate breast milk for babies who couldn't
donate breast milk.
Yeah.
Is that good to just get like it comes out of your body? I can understand this. It's coming out of your body and going into your child's body that you share DNA with. So that's cool that any woman could breastfeed and get that breastfeeding milk to another baby that's not hers.
Yeah, you can. But you got to be careful and make sure that because when we gonna get into reasons why it wouldn't be. So in the freezer for about 6 months is best, but up to 12 months is acceptable. So like I said, 6 to 12 months, you can have the breast milk in the freezer. You can have it in plastic in the freezer. They have freezer bags, like freezer bags for breast milk for you to store it.
Where my niece was born in December, and it's been hard finding formula. We have had to switch brands.
Yeah, and then sometimes
some
babies aren't able to drink certain type of breast milk, so they'll end up getting sick, or it doesn't agree with their body, so they can't take it in. They'll throw up and stuff. So you gotta also it depends on their allergies and what's in different breast milk. So the not breast milks, but formulas. I'm saying formulas don't agree.
Okay.
So all babies can't drink formula, and that was also something that with my daughter when I was breastfeeding her. And they try to get you to use formula when you're at the hospital or breastfeed and do formula, but she couldn't do formula, and she definitely couldn't do milk when it was time for milk. Okay. So, what's the best way to store express breast milk? So, now that we touched on it, let me tell you guys what it's saying on, and I'm getting this from the Mayo Clinic's website. So, that's a reliable source. Mayo Clinic.
Oh.
Mayo is a health clinic that does different studies.
No, I thought you were talking about mayonnaise.
Yeah, it starts off like that, and then it goes clinic instead of nays.
Like Cadillac, catalytic. It started off Cadillac, but it's catalytic. Somebody said that around me today, and I had to tell them, no, it's not Cadillac converted. It's catalytic
Why is
converted.
Andrew saying this? Something is wrong with him.
Andrew is
Okay,
retarded.
anyway, using waterproof labels and ink, label
Yep.
each container with the date you express the breast milk. If you're storing express milk at your baby's child care facility, add your baby's name to the label. Place the containers in the back of the refrigerator or freezer where the temperature is the coolest. If you don't have access to a refrigerator or freezer, store the milk temporarily in an insulated cooler with ice packs. Fill individual containers with the milk your baby will need for one feeding. So you want to make sure even when you're expressing milk, you put the amount that your baby gonna drink when they eat. Because
What I
you
do
can't
is I ain't do nothing.
after you
All I
warm
know,
it, you won't be able to do that.
it's a wild thing though. When you with a woman, I done been with a couple of women in my life, and they didn't have kids, and I guess they breastfed, and that shit came out. He was mad at me. I wasn't sucking on the titty.
Breast milk expands as it
Warm.
freezes, so don't fill the containers to the brim.
Y'all need this information. I see why not, because I forgot about they had the formula shortage.
It's still a
Yeah,
shortage.
and a lot of these kids that are not healthy now is because of that. A lot of these kids that ain't healthy now. You think about 52, all the stuff that I went through and survived as far as being a kid growing up in the neighborhood. You get your kids in these classrooms, and them classrooms are super nasty. Germ pools of germs is in them classrooms. You breastfeeding your kid, they got a strong ass chance on not catching and deflecting a lot of that shit in there. Right, T?
Yeah, you won't. With breastfeeding, I found that you know how a lot of kids get a lot of like ear infections, they get a lot of colds, they end up having a lot of issues. Um, and I don't know if even colic and stuff like that, but you definitely won't be running back and forth to the hospital as much with a baby who is breastfed. That's what I do know, because I wasn't. I was fortunate enough and blessed enough that I didn't have to run back and forth to the hospital like that. And the other reason why I breastfed, because I was young and I did not have any money. So I did not want to rely on someone else uh, giving me some income or giving me some formula or wait until I was approved to be able to get food for my child. So breastfeeding is inexpensive. All you gotta do is really the first 6 months of the child's life, the only person you gotta feed is you.
And it make their teeth strong. Now that I do know. To make their goddamn own teeth strong. Got all these old broke off ass teeth on these kids, man.
And you know what? When my daughter was breastfeeding, that's the only reason why she was still getting breast milk. Because I told her, if you bite me, you don't get no more milk.
Dang.
She made sure she
don't do that no more.
You bite me, I'm not finna be playing with no baby like that. So with breastfeeding, you do need to eat. You do need to eat. You do need to drink plenty of fluids. Most of the fluids that you drink should be water.
Please share it, Tiffany.
If you're having and then I just seen somebody ask like what you need to do if they're not producing enough milk. Then once the baby drinks milk, then you need to go ahead, hydrate first, hydrate and take in some nutrition. And then you also need to start pumping. So pumping is like in your to your breast and to your body is if when you start pumping, it's as if the baby got hungry again. So let's say your baby eats every 4 hours. What you want to
Thank
do if
you.
you're not producing enough milk is you want to pump 2 hours after your baby just ate so that you can start producing more milk. So then your body is producing milk
What the hell is they
every
pumping?
2 hours. Every 2 hours. So then that way you'll produce more milk. But breastfeeding does make your boobs bigger. It makes your breast
Uh-oh.
bigger.
Uh-oh,
It makes
Tip.
what?
Motherfucker gonna
It
be
makes
all
your
on the
breast.
tape. Be like, you got to look over your face. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? Got them titties.
And so that brings me to the part of
The
talking about proper.
fundamentals, the fundamental. Tell Kerry what we're talking about so you can explain it.
We're talking about breastfeeding, the benefits of breastfeeding, and then now we're talking about storing breast milk, how to properly store your breast milk, how long you can store it, whether it's in the fridge, whether it's in the freezer, whether you express pumped it and you're taking it back home, um, how many days once after you pumped it, when you need to put it in the freezer if you're going to store it in the freezer. That's what we're talking about.
And after that, the other topic is the fundamental of ball massages. So carry on. I've been looking at
And
researching.
he's talking about tennis balls. He's talking
I've been researching the fundamentals of ball massage. We never talk about it. It's something
I don't know why he want to massage golf balls, but
something to be known in the community about balls. The
about
massaging
golf
of balls.
He want to massage stress balls. I don't know what's
Listen,
wrong.
and what's called said, and before our periods too. Why did you have to bring up downers?
What?
It's a downer conversation. He wanted period. Cycle.
Okay,
so my friends in town. Fuck out of here.
Your friend in town.
Fuck your friend. That bitch better hurry up and get up out of this town. I'm glad she showed up. They let us know something else ain't gonna show up, but get this bitch up. Yeah, ball massage. We talking about titty milk, and you talking about let's get politically correct. We're talking about the fundamentals of breast. I want to hear the bad part of breastfeeding. You said it was a bad part.
Okay. Did we talk? Wait. Let me pull it up.
Later, she said our breasts get bigger when our periods are coming. All right.
Go what? Okay, wait.
Do you see what this nigga Granville said?
What he said?
If coochie stank and she breastfeed, is that a form of child abuse? Nigga.
What? How do we know?
World abuse. Nigga.
I want to know. I want to know why and how does he know that?
He asking the question.
He asking me about somebody coochie stank. Like what they got to do with breastfeeding? I'm not understanding why. That's like when you go to the doctor. You go to the doctor and say my ear hurt, and he go, okay, we're gonna get you in the stirrups and take a look down there and see what's going on.
No, Granville is one of them people that you'll be talking about something and he'll say something totally different, ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey man, do they charge for parking over here? My auntie like Pepsis and she do cocaine. What? Nigga, what is he talking about? But he's always here to bring a different balance. Come on, T. What the fuck are you doing?
I was
read it out loud for the class can hear you.
Okay.
We got to work. Let me tell you what we got to work on. We got to work on no downtime, and we got to work on not looking down.
Okay.
That's one thing we got to do. I got to do it too.
So some of the reasons why people did not breastfeed, they faced barriers related to mental and physical health, finances, why people didn't, which I don't understand that part, particularity or information. So that makes sense.
Information.
And yeah, so they saying like maybe like nobody in the family breastfeeding and they didn't know the benefits of breastfeeding or what they needed to do in order to breastfeed. They didn't know like what.
I was going to tell you about the financial part.
Mm-hmm.
If you is a mama and you finna have a baby and you ain't got no hustle about yourself, don't be breastfeeding that baby with that weak ass genes of yours. Cause now that baby gonna be standing on the side of the freeway selling water. He ain't no hustle. He just somebody aggravating you. Cause down here in Atlanta, like I'm not, this is off topic, but in Chicago when they sell water, I haven't seen them pressuring you to sell water. They sell water. We got water, got water. Here in Atlanta, they run dead up to the man. I got water. Oh man, well give me a couple dollars. I'm not your uncle. Boy, fuck your mama. I'm not your uncle, boy. Boy, I'm your mama, boy. I'm
yeah, they was calling me auntie.
Yeah, auntie. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Me and my barber was talking about that. It's a difference between hustling and harassment.
Mm-hmm. It started with an H.
So now I know what it is. Some of them dudes out there was breastfed by a broke ass woman. Broke ass non-hustle.
Do you really think somebody would sell water if they was breastfed by a broke woman?
The nigga say, let's talk about the ball massage.
If you ain't got no hustle about your stuff, you probably just be standing over there shaking the cup. I don't think you'll be trying to even get nobody to buy no water.
Getting somebody to buy water. Let me tell you something. Something that people need, you don't have to sell. You just have to be in the place or at the place at the right time. You know that. You can see you went down to the thing and sold all that damn water. What did you do? Did you be like, hey, come on, you know you thirsty, you know you need water. Oh, you just said I got ice cold water right there. And then you had the water in your hand, and if you got it out of the ice, it was selling itself.
You know what? I didn't even do that. I just set it on top of the cooler so they could know what was in it. I didn't.
Man, that's
and
how
had a shirt, and I had a shirt made that said "cold drinks." Shout out to Harold Pierre.
That's advertisement. Advertisement sales. That's just like when I was on the block, I didn't sell no cocaine. They just knew where to come get it from.
It sold itself.
Yeah, they just sell all the drugs, sell they damn self. Let me see. Let me put it in this. Do you see what I'm saying? It's so
okay. So issues that you can have when breastfeeding. Let's talk about those. Who? You can have engorgement. Issues that you can have when breastfeeding. You can have bleeding in your nipples. Issues that you can have dry. Yeah. So dry nipples can lead to bleeding. Blocked ducts can lead to engorgement. So things that you can do to help
block who?
Ducts, milk ducts.
Okay, you gotta let them know about ducks.
Yeah.
Men don't know about the ducks.
You say what?
Men don't know about the ducks because if this what we having right now is good information because if it's a woman that's doing it for the first time and she's dealing with a man and he's like, she's like, man, why is this? Your ducks might be blocked, baby. Your ducks might be blocked. I don't know. What do you get for unblocking the ducts?
So what you could do to unblock your ducts is get a warm towel, a warm compress, and put it on wherever the engorgement is. So when I talk about this, women who've had this, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is a painful experience for a woman. So this could cause her to stop breastfeeding because it's painful. But if she knows what to do, then she'll be able to handle the issue or the situation quickly, and then she won't be in the pain. I've had engorged ducts. I've had bleeding nipples before, and I've had different things that you get with breastfeeding. I've had it where at one point I wasn't producing enough milk. So with one baby, and then I figured out what to do. And that's why I say, if they feed every 4 hours, you pump every 2 hours so that way the baby will have enough milk. Wait, what are you?
She said, I'm done dealing with you. I guess I was talking about them. Get your ducks straight. Yeah. So is that what that means? Get all your ducks in a row?
No, that's no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I had to think when I said it.
What you want to do if you have a blood milk? So I'll call it a milk duct. Milk duct. If you have a blocked milk duct and it's engorged, what you want to do is get a warm compress. So you could get a warm towel. So you put some hot water on a towel, wring the towel out, put it on your breast where you have the engorgement and the pain, and you leave it there until the towel cools up, and then you want to pump after that.
This might be
And
one of
then
the,
it will release the milk.
this might be one of the reasons a man leaves.
Why?
This baby is tearing up the tata.
No. And another thing that women don't do, and I didn't know that because this was with my first baby. So with my first baby, when I had my nipples cracked and they bled, and then the baby still want to drink, so it hurts. So what you want to do is make sure, and that's the reason why I said, if someone is expressing milk and if they're providing milk for another baby, they want to make sure that they're taking care of their breasts and their nipples. But what you want to do is lubricate your nipples. I would not advise you to use Vaseline because that doesn't lubricate your nipples and make them soft and supple and keep them where they're not super dry, because they can dry out, and that's what caused the cracks and the bleeding, the dryness of the nipple.
Can we use hand crack?
Yes, you can.
Look at that. Look at God. Look at God.
And it's all natural.
Make them soft and simple. All I'm trying to get you to understand is, so breastfeeding got all these good fundamentals, a few bad ones. Men still want to have relations with their lady. And a lot of, one of the main things on foreplay is the tata. Now you telling me this tata engorged, the duct is stopped up, and it's cracking and bleeding? Do you know if I hold up some shit and it's cracking and bleeding? I'm glad we having this show. Y'all need to share this. People need to hear this education. Because a regular dude will grab it and look at it and see it's like them, like, oh, what the hell wrong with you? And then she might be in an emotional state. You don't care about anything but what's going on with you. You know that'll happen. That's what happens. So y'all please make sure y'all share this. And then, what? Baldhead, have you ever drank breast milk? No, not on purpose. I did.
So breast milk
one and had it in there, and I was like, hey.
Breast milk is sweet. Breast milk is sweet. So it's more like, if you were to taste breast milk, it's more like drinking like cream that you put in your coffee.
Let me tell you something. No, the fuck it's not.
Yes,
no, it's not. Don't you disrespect my coffee. You know what breast milk tastes like?
Okay. What?
Breast milk tastes like buttermilk. That buttermilk your grandma used to say.
I know buttermilk.
Do something tastes like buttermilk.
I don't know who breast milk that was, but
it was an old bitch. It was an old bitch, but it was buttermilk.
You sure it was breast milk?
What the fuck else would have came out of that?
Did she have a baby recently before that? Something else?
Yeah, it was a motherfucker that had a baby, but like this is another thing you need to see, and if you can look up, how long after this baby, how long after stop milking does shit come out? Because I've seen it come out.
It could take up to 3 months for your breast milk to dry up. For your
3 months?
For you to stop producing breast milk. Yep. Because at first you still gonna be. It could take up to 3 months, and it depends on what you do. So what people used to do back in the day is bind a chest to keep from producing the milk, especially if a mother has already decided that they're not going to breastfeed. They would bind a chest.
Bind their chest?
Yeah, bind it, make it tight, like wrap it up, like as if it was a girdle. Like they would put it bound they chest.
Like the little studs be doing? That's what they're doing?
Like the Asians bind their feet to keep them from growing, they bind their breasts to keep the milk from producing.
Bind your feet, keep them growing. I ain't never heard that. Damn.
You have never. Oh my God.
No, I mean Asians. You see me hanging around.
How you think they feet that small? You think they just don't grow?
I don't know. I thought that was some part of their nationality.
Why do you think back in the day?
Let's get this understood. I never had a conversation with an Asian about their feet. I don't look at their fucking feet. I stayed around niggas. I stayed around niggas that that thought they knew karate. You told me this is a historical fact. It wasn't my motherfucking history. I didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna know about some shit. We all thought we knew karate because we watched so many karate movies. So we wasn't looking at their feet. We didn't say, "Ooh, he kicked their ass with them little ass feet." We never said that.
And why do you think back in the day, women all used to wear a size 5 dress back in the day when during slavery, they were all wearing those girdles, the ones where you stuck your foot in their back and pulled them together. Why you think they was only drinking tea and they all wore a size 5 dress? Because they all wore that, and they drunk tea because if they ate anything, they was gonna pass out because they was too big for the dress that they was in.
Bitches is doing that now.
We're going right back to it.
They're called rap. Doing that shit now, drinking that
waist trainers. They call it waist trainers now.
Waist trainers and drinking that tea to make them shit. They all on Instagram. And they nobody pay attention. They be looking like they be malnutrition. Bitch done fell out because she ain't ate nothing in 7 weeks. But all she been doing is drinking that tea and shitting every goddamn.
Oh, that's what they call it, a corset.
They called it a corset. Now now what you call it? They call
waist trainer.
Waist trainer, yeah. Waist trainers and corsets is the same damn thing.
And then they used to have them strings in them where you pull the strings and stick your foot in back and you hurry up and tie it up.
Most strings in that motherfucker than there is in a bra, and it clamps in a bra. Women do too much. And see, the thing of it is, then they were doing those things to catch men to be looking nice. Women don't even do that now. Women are not getting their bodies done to impress men. Women getting their bodies done so they won't be the one in the club that hold the purses at the table. They don't want to be the unattractive shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't getting my body done, and I'm still not holding a purse.
You have a little body. You are not the type of person that I'm talking about. I'm talking about them women in shape like me out there in the streets.
I seen women that were around my size. Well, you got to remember, I was just interning with a plastic surgeon, and I saw women that were around my size, not much bigger than me, that were coming in and getting BBLs. So
they were getting BBLs because now it's competition. It's a competition amongst women of a certain age, women of a certain body shape, and the older chicks. The older chicks now trying to compete. You was 52. You had no ass. We got pictures of you. Let me tell you something. Watch a chick that got a BBW. Go look at our Instagram page, see how many pictures ain't on there no more.
BBL,
whatever the fuck you. What does that stand for? BBL. Yeah, let me see what your smart ass know.
Really?
I don't know what it stands for. All I know is I thought of BB. Let me tell you something. Brazilian butt lift. I thought it was.
I had to think about it.
I thought it was a bit. It's built lousy. That's what I got. I thought it was. I didn't think
it was built lousy.
Built lousy. Bitch built lousy. Broad built lousy. Baby built lousy. Anything but lousy was the last one. But
and nothing about lifts.
And listen, let me tell y'all, because I know some of y'all will see this later on. There ain't no body shaming. I'm shamed how some of their bodies is looking after that. Some of y'all, you got what you got. Go work the fuck out. Now, if your body is made where you can't work out, somebody like them bodies. You just got to find who like a body like that.
No, it's still
big black lady. Boy, this nigga made me say it.
There's also some things that they can do as far as what they do intake. And I'm not saying they should eat anything, and I'm not saying they should only eat juices and berries and fruits and water, that they should starve themselves, but smaller portions is something that could happen.
Ass.
And still eat all the stuff you love.
Ass is controlling everything now.
Yeah.
Ass is controlling how a man talks to you. Ass is also controlling how he sees you and how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Are they control how much money you spend?
Yeah. Yes, it does. You saying and the chicks at the strip club that got it did right, they taking home the actual bag.
Strip club tonight. They was trying to go to a strip club tonight.
Why you ain't go?
Because they might go to mine. I'm just trying to sell singles.
You can't sell singles in the club. They already got somebody selling singles in the club.
I'm selling the singles to them before they get to the club. Duh.
Oh, okay. All right, I can see that. I can see that. But it's a lot of things that's changing because a lot of women ain't got their hair. It's gone on the edges. The Africans then came through with the micro braids and pulled their shit back. So now they're going to go get the fake lace fronts with the fake frontal ain't nothing but a toupee, y'all. Let's get that together. And then they going to get their body did. And coming back, I was on the plane with like 7 women. I don't know where they came from, but they said it was a jointed flight. They let us off to, we had a layover. When I walked off the plane, I seen 7 women in wheelchairs. I said, there's a lot of crippled ass women out in this town. What the fuck? I went and got me some, because I wanted to hurry up. I went and got me some water, got me some chips. Get back on the plane. They let all them women, I think they let them on first or something. Man, half of them wasn't sitting in the chairs right. They was like, man, my body, all I heard was, girl. A whole lot of pain on that plane. I said, oh, now I know what this is. It's a flat flight. All these women down here, we got fix a flat up in them.
Fix a flat. It ain't nothing but they fat move from one part of their body to another part. So it probably was taking out their stomach, their flanks, they back.
A lot of them's confidence level is on 0. I know a bunch of big girls that have confidence. Let me tell you the big girls that have confidence. The big girls that have confidence are the ones that used to have a shape, but you could tell they used to have a shape. They still got a big old booty. They might have a stomach inside, but you could tell they waist ain't, that's just like true answers to me. I heard people say I was fat, but my legs ain't fat. So however I was eating wrong to make this big part get up. And that's the part I'm struggling with trying to get down now. So if anybody ever hear me talking about a person that's fat, I can talk about a person that's fat because I'm fat. And I ain't all the way fat. I'm a heavy top. The top part. I'm trying to get the top part to match with the bottom part. Go ahead. I know you see all the BBLs in Atlanta. Yeah, dog. Ass all up and down the street. I'm on a regular street. That's how you drive. And it don't matter the nationality. The nationalities are. I seen a lady today. Had a grandma booty. Grandma booty, grandma be in church. When she walk around the corner, it take a couple minutes for her ass to walk around the corner. She had one of them. Sometimes too much ass. Hey, oh, Bonita, congratulations on your engagement, Bonita. Yeah, they be having. Them BBLs is up here like a mother. I don't know where they went and got them. I think some doctors up here, but either way it go, they crazy. And all the dudes, we just sitting around looking like. Somebody asked me, would you mess with somebody that had a BBL? No, I don't think so. Probably hit it, but I ain't gonna. No, you gotta look. Somebody gonna pop up with some high school pictures somewhere. You ain't have all that ass in high school because they just be going overboard with it. I wonder, is it a weight factor to it?
Yeah. You have to Some doctors that perform BBLs, they will not perform them on a woman with a certain number of a body fat. So their BMI got to be a certain body mass index has to be a certain number. So if their body mass index is over, I want to say around a 30 or 32 or something like that, they will not give them BBL. So that's probably why a lot of people are going out of town, because certain doctors are very strict about that.
Herlisha, could you please explain more? The
What?
boys getting BBLs as well.
Oh, men are getting them. Yeah, dudes are getting they getting the Brazilian butt lifts. I've seen a few of them. Yes, they are. Dudes are getting them, and they getting the fat sucked out their stomach so their stomach can get the ripped look too.
I can understand you getting fat stuck look out your stomach if you can't get it. If dudes will go to the gym before women go to black women. Black women don't want to go to the gym because they don't want to get their hair messed up. However the case may be.
If they wear a wig, they ain't gonna mess their hair up no way.
What is a dude getting a butt lift for? Why dudes want fat asses?
They like men, and they want a man to look at their butt.
You said what?
Because they like men, and they want a man to look at their butt.
Better go ahead on, little thick ass boy. Get your little thick ass away from around here, boy.
I got waist trainers for men.
I got a waist trainer. Somebody tried to say I had a waist trainer tank top that you put on up under to sweat. I had one of them, but I ain't never had no waist trainer. Waist trainer. One of my friends was trying to get me to wear a waist trainer. I was like, too many people be trying to hug me. What I'm gonna tell them?
Yeah, I hugged somebody and they had a waist trainer on. A dude, his ass got big. Like, you gonna trick on me? Like, nah, I ain't gonna trick on you.
It's somebody I know. I bet you I can tell you who it is. It's a comedian in Chicago. They got one. I'm gonna tell you. He's shaped worse than Teddy.
Huh?
He's shaped worse than Teddy. But he real big up top, little in the mug on the bottom. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You got a waist trainer?
And be wearing them damn things on his head. Looking like,
I know who you talking about, but a waist trainer?
Yeah, looking like a looking like
I was seeing them with the waist trainer on. They was letting it all hang.
No, what it is, you seen them with the waist trainer, but it wasn't training.
Okay, because I was gonna say it's always letting it all hang out when I see it.
That motherfucker was not working, man.
Oh.
He said, the vest, yes, I see men with the vest. I'll rock the vest when I'm working out. I'll rock the vest walking, so you can sweat. Because that's my own problem is I'm more top up here heavy on these sides. I got this man titty too. I'm getting ready, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so if you guys have not joined me already, I'm already on day 4. Day 5? Am I on day 4 or 5? One of them. Anyway, of the 30 days of jump. So join me on my Instagram, TSpot3. You can join me on Facebook, TSpot3. Tag me, start the jump rope challenge with me. I will be starting another challenge soon. So it's just jumping rope for 10 minutes a day. You can video record it for a couple of seconds out of that 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, post it on your page. 30 days of jump. Just stay consistent. It takes 28 to 30 days to form a habit. So just to form a workout habit, 10 minutes a day. You owe yourself 10 minutes a day. Just love on yourself.
Yeah.
Really good exercise, hand-eye coordination. It's better than going for a walk. You burn more calories quicker, all that stuff. You can do it right in the house. Don't have to worry about what the weather gonna look like to do that.
You can't do it if you got fans though. You got a fan in the house. You got a fan in the house. You can't do it. You got a fan. You got a super high ceiling. She gonna get caught in your fan, bro. pop.
Why would you could still have a fan, but just make sure that your ceiling height is cool with that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to let you know. Some people do shit and don't think about the other shit. Go your ass on your back porch, go on your backyard, go on the front, go on your driveway and jump some goddamn rope for 10 minutes. And get the fuck on in the house with your little mustache, take a shower. Whenever I was with a thick woman, she told me she was
Why you
pregnant.
read it? Why you read it? Why you read it? I just want to know why you read it.
Cause
I'm just wondering.
whose Facebook? Tia's?
T Spot 3. Same thing as my description name, TEASSPA3. You'll tap on the picture and you should see me jumping rope in my story. So yeah, exactly. Don't read that.
I mean, you know what? I don't be knowing what to say till
So
the
this
end.
don't make no sense because I remember when I first started doing the show with you used to get on me for reading stuff out loud that I should read, and you
Yeah,
knew
but
it
I
all.
didn't even know what it was. You was reading till you got through. And I'm like, why the fuck you read that? But shit, I be doing the same shit. I'm sorry.
All I gotta say is Dewey Decimals to you too.
Stupid.
Yeah, so we coming up. We on our hour right now, and y'all, I would like to hang out with y'all a little bit longer. I was supposed to be at this pool party that I might have missed.
Well, I mean, I'm finna
I organized the pool party and then didn't go.
I'm finna get on Instagram for a little while. So if y'all on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips. We get on there and do some talking about some things. I'm also talking to my subscribers too. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to comedian Baldhead Phillips on Instagram. Go to my Instagram page, follow me, then hit the subscribe button. You already seen it. We already done that. But Tia, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at tspot3, www.tspot.com. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm also on Twitch. Same name, tspot3. T's Traveling Spot Parties. You can actually Google Hand Crack with a K, HANDKRACK, and you can find me on all social media platforms that way.
I just texted you, Vanita. But listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I want y'all to understand one thing and one thing only. Everything that you do, it's up to you. If you're going to succeed, you're going to succeed. If you're going to fail, you're going to fail. It's up to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the her list. Thank you so much. You got to put your best foot forward. Nobody's going to be in your corner. And even if there are some people in your corner, a few of them could be the ride or dies. A few of them could just be with you to see what the fuck they're going to get. But no matter what, don't let nothing discourage you. Keep pushing. If you want to lose weight, do what all you got to do to lose weight. Don't let nothing distract you. If you want to sell water, be the best water seller. Do whatever you got to do. And whatever you put your mind to, do it. There's no reason why you should not have information. Information is everywhere now. It's phone,
World Wide
laptop, computers, World Wide Web. It's out there.
www. Look it up.
Yeah.
Research.
Do, man.
Educate yourself.
Please do. Please do.
Be encouraged.
Yeah, be encouraged. Keep pushing. Fuck who watching. It's about yourself. My name is comedian Baldhead Phillips. I had a great time. This is Baldhead's Discussion. We usually do this. Let me bring up the thing again. We usually do this. We was doing this late tonight because we didn't want to have a day that we were supposed to do it and didn't do it. So at the regular time, you can go on Instagram, You can go on Facebook and follow both of us, Comedian Baldhead Phillips, and follow T Spot 3. Baldhead's Discussion Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. We're on more than Instagram now. We are on all the platforms of Facebook and everything. I thank y'all for being who y'all are. And as always, y'all pray for us. We're going to pray for y'all.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Have a great day. Peace.